best when our backs are up against the wall. Well,
Tommy Kahnle is up and throwing at the Yankees bullpen. I mean, giving him all he's got. Aaron Boone says beware of the bunt. And Ramirez into center field. Judge lines it up. Judge puts it away. The Yankees are an out away. 2 outs in the 10th. Brian Cashman has had nearly 40 years in the Yankees organization. Over 20 as the head of baseball ops.
Cashman and the lieutenants.
Yeah. There are a lot of them. Lane Thomas, the last hope for the Guardians here. Takes a strike from Weaver.
If you remember in that game 3, Lane Thomas was down 0-2 in the count and came back to work at the 3-2 and hit that double to keep that game alive.
They're giving Manzardo second, but he wants to make sure.
Yeah, he ain't making that last out, Ronnie.
1 ball, 1 strike. Weaver an out away, delivers, and now Manzardo does take second. It's a strike on Thomas, and the Guardians are down to their last strike here. Weaver might be a pitch away. Here's the 1-2. Thomas, fly ball right field. Who else should end this game than that man right there? Juan Soto puts it away, and the New York Yankees have won the American League pennant. Juan Soto's 3-run home run in the 10th, the stuff of legends, and he sends the Yankees to the World Series, their first World Series since 2009. Stanton's blast tied it. Soto's blast gave him the victory. And the Yankees beat the Guardians in 5 in the American League Championship Series.
The Guardians' greatest strength coming into this series was going to be their bullpen. And the Yankees hit 6 home runs off a bullpen that was the best in baseball.
The biggest trade acquisition came up in the biggest moment for the Yankees. They've been missing somebody. We did the series 2 years ago.
Yeah.
No one else around Judge. They went and got Juan Soto, and he sent him to New York. And look, Cleveland played tough games the whole time. The firepower of the New York Yankees ended up being the difference.
They're not even assured of having Soto for more than a year, but what a year.
What a year. And the price tag's going up. And he's worth every penny. Juan Soto at age 25. Delivering in the clutch time and time again. 3 home runs in the championship series. Into the line for the Cleveland Guardians. Stephen Vogt, in his first year as the Guardians manager, takes his team to the American League Championship Series. First time the Guardians had been here in 8 years. But it ends here on their home field as Juan Soto squeezes that baseball and the celebration begins. Aaron Judge, the captain, coming up big as well with a couple of homers, including that game-tying home run in Game 3.
You're always asking for your stars to shine the brightest in the postseason. No stars shine brighter than the Yankee stars in this ALCS.
And how about the story of Luke Weaver emerging as the Yankees closer notches himself a victory in a clinching game to send the Yankees to the World Series. The 41st American League title for the New York Yankees. They have 27 World Series titles, and they have a chance to post number 28 now. They're on their way to the World Series.
The unfettered joy you're seeing from the Yankee players and Brian Cashman tells you how long it's been for this organization.
There's a lot of pressure every year up in New York to get to where you're supposed to be. Been 15 years since they've been there, and you know, when you look at the team, it was a team effort from top to bottom in that lineup. Today, Leiter, Cousins, and Tim Hill.
An interview I cannot wait to hear. Juan Soto standing by with Lauren Jabara.
Thank you so much, VA. Juan, you're headed to the World Series. How does that sound?
It sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. I mean, we did a really good job here. Since day one, we've been grinding, we've been working hard, and now we are the best team in the American League.
Take me through that at bat. 2 outs, 2 strikes. What was going through your mind?
I mean, I was all over. I was all over. That was the only thing I was thinking. I was just saying to myself, you all over that guy. You all over that guy. He ain't got anything. And just trying to make a good contact, and I did.
You came to this team for a moment like this. Just describe this moment celebrating with your teammates on this field.
I feel like it's the best. It's the best in the game. Whenever you're winning and taking your team to the World Series, I mean, it's the best feeling you can ever have. I mean, that's what we play for. That's what we came since day one. We grind every day. We're here, and we accomplish.
I know I asked you a similar question yesterday, but you've been on a championship run before. What does this team have that you saw in that 2019 team that you were on?
I mean, we have all the talent. We have all the talent that we need to go all the way. Right now, we're feeling really good. We're really sticking together. We have everybody back. You know, we're pushing each other. We're feeling really good. Right now, we're going to the World Series and see. We got another series to win.
I have to ask you about Giancarlo Stanton again. I mean, that ball was 117.5 miles an hour off the bat, 446 feet. What'd you think about his home run?
That's our guy. That's our guy. He put ourselves in the game again, and he's been doing it since day one in the playoff. And we're really happy to have him. I mean, he keep us close. He keep us right there, and we just came back.
Juan, congratulations. We'll see you in the World Series.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
There is swagger, and there is Soto swagger. He knows he's good. He is good. He won a World Series with the Washington Nationals in 2019, and he's got his Yankees going back to the World Series.
You heard what he said there. The confidence that he goes into the plate. There's a lot of great players in our game.
Yeah.
Ohtani, there's nobody better for that moment than number 22.
Every at-bat with Juan Soto is masterpiece theater.
Yeah.
It really is. Every pitch, every swing.
Yankees had the best record in the American League. They were the prohibitive favorites to start the year to win the American League pennant. They have handled all of those expectations. They took down the Royals in 4 in the division series. They take down the Guardians in 5 to win the championship series. And the Yankees are headed to the World Series, which will begin on Friday. Yankees win their first AL pennant since 2009. Thanks to our terrific crew, led in the truck by producer Jeff Randolph, director Matt Lip, our tape producer Gretchen Caney, our associate director Chris Nelson. Thanks to Chris Turner DeMondo, Calvin Barnes, and our statistician Dominic Catronio. For Ron Darling, Jeff Rancourt, Lauren Jabbar, and the rest of our outstanding TBS crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying so long from Cleveland. You've been watching the MLB postseason on TBS, exclusive home of this dramatic American League Championship Series. Now stay tuned for the ALCS trophy presentation. The New York Yankees have won the pennant. They are World Series bound in 2024.